This is DGTV.
I first learned about the G-spot and female ejaculation by watching a video by Charles and Carolyn Muir when I lived in Canada. My boyfriend ordered them for me because I hadn't had an orgasm and I had painful sex, and I just wanted to learn, we wanted to learn more about Tantra and see if it could help us. And I just remember feeling so sad when I saw the women having these amazing orgasms and ejaculations and talking about how healing Tantra can be, because I hadn't experienced any of that and I didn't really know how to get there.
Well, what makes me ejaculate truly are many different things. Originally, it was more of a penetration with sensation on my clit. The combination of the two would do it.
Female ejaculation comes from the female prostate, which is what the G-spot is. And in 70% of women, it surrounds the urethra and starts right at the outside opening of the body and extends an inch or two inward. So you can actually feel what I call the head of the G-spot surround the urethral opening in the vulva. When you part the labial lips, that's the vulva. You can see the clitoris, the urethra, and the vagina. And right around the urethral opening, the head of the G-spot is behind there, behind the skin. So just inside the vagina, right at the opening, is the G-spot.
Most women find that because of the way the urethra is positioned in their body, that they have to put some pressure from within the wall of the vagina up toward the clitoris. So if you imagine that a woman is lying down on her back, if you push up sort of toward where the back of the clitoris would be on the inside of her body, actually if you press down on her clitoris, she may feel it even faster because her sexual sensations will be awakened by the clitoral touch, hopefully. The pressure will actually put more direct stimulation on this area than it'll get any other way. For some women, indirect pressure will be enough. For many women, it's got to be direct, it's got to be fairly pronounced pressure. And so women say, but I have sex with men, I have something in my vagina on a regular basis, I've never felt those feelings, I must not have a G-spot. Well, whether a woman is heterosexual, bisexual, lesbian, or what, no matter what her sexual identity is, no matter what her sexual practice is, she may not have discovered sensitive G-spot tissue because if she's got something relatively straight going into her vagina, whether it's a partner's fingers not curved, just straight, or whether it's a penis, or whether it's a sex toy of some kind, no matter what, if there's not a curve, if there's not some pressure up against this spot, she may not notice a separate difference. For some women looking for the G-spot, there's got to be some pressure.
think I could ejaculate a while back, but always thought I was peeing a little bit, and so I never really acknowledged it that much and was actually fearful of it. And especially when a guy was going down on me, thinking like, oh, I might just pee on him or something. But it became very official when I was with a partner, and he showed me, you know, he had told me that he had been with women who could ejaculate and had shown other women how to ejaculate. And he said, you know, I believe you can do it. And I think it just took like a little bit of confidence and permission. And, you know, and without the fear, you know, involved like was before, you know, I ejaculated for the first time, and it wasn't that much at first, but it was just incredible to me. It was a very life-changing moment.
There's a particular specific element of letting go around ejaculation. It is, oh, that feels intense. Oh, that feels intense. I feel like I'm gonna pee. Women say this all the time when talking about, well, I think I might have found my G-spot, but it frightened me because I felt like I was gonna pee. What you're feeling is the pressure around the urethra from the G-spot, which has gotten engorged with sexual stimulation, and it's actually in a position to feel so similar to the urinary desire that people just get scared. They don't want to wet the bed.
That's probably where we got the idea that female ejaculation was urine, because the sensation to ejaculate often feels like the urge to pee. So that being the last thing any woman wants to do when they're having sex, that gets shut down immediately. And that's what's going on with the majority of women. That is really why most women do not ejaculate.
I was on vacation in California, and I was partying with a few people. They were all fondling my body, and I just started squirting. And we could hear it hit the wall, and I was laying on the bed, and the wall was like, you know, further than where you are. So I thought they had little squirt guns, and they were teasing with me. I'm like, well, what was that? They're like, that was you. And I'm like, no, it wasn't, because I had never done it. I didn't even know about female ejaculation, quite honestly. I actually did it again, realized that it was me, and I mean, an amazing experience, you know, that the orgasm, the intensity of it